Hello there YouTube, and welcome to another video. Today's video I wanted to highlight the tuning orbs, why you should not be using them right away, and kind of the state of the game of where we're at right now. So just to kind of highlight, end game right now after hitting level 60 pretty much feels like this page. Gathering, trying to get your gathering up to 200, trying to get your refining up to 200. Reason being is these are all going to help you be able to craft more tuning orbs. It's going to be able to help you get some of your daily mats, osmodium, phoenix weave, runic leather, glittering ebony, getting your refining up to 200 in each of these categories. The rune stones as well. Rune stones are huge in stone cutting for being able to craft some of those tuning orbs. But right now, this is what endgame feels like. It feels like just grinding these out to 200 at the moment because we can't really do anything else besides the wars right now. So one of the big reasons to not use your tuning orbs right now is because these are not enabled. The corruption portals that are level 65 up in Shattered Mountain are not enabled, along with these Reekwater ones. The 65 portals are not enabled either. So right now, trying to create these tuning orbs would be a pain without these portals, these high level portals. So until these are enabled, which who knows, maybe it could be tomorrow, I don't know. Whenever these are enabled, that's when you really should start using your tuning orbs, because more tuning orbs will start to flood into the economy because more people will be crafting them, looking for groups and things like that. Also, you guys want to see a cool trick? Watch this. So yeah, man, the big reason you really don't want to use these tuning orbs as well is if you are just hitting level 60 and you're looking to do, what do I do next? And you get these tuning orbs by doing some of your side quests. And you're like, oh, cool, new tuning orbs, new dungeons, I'm going to go do those. Don't. If you're, even when the corruption portals do come back, if you're around the 500 to 5, anywhere between 500 and 580, I wouldn't go in these dungeons yet. I would wait until you're as close to 600 as you really want to be before you go into these dungeons. At least until the economy floods with tuning orbs and people are looking for groups every single day. Then go ahead, start going in. But while the economy is extremely low on these tuning orbs right now in the game, I would not go into these dungeons. Just as a side note, so that you're completely understanding of how gear score works, your gear score, as soon as a weapon or armor piece or jewelry drops on the ground at a higher gear score, that is raising your watermark, and it is raising your gear score at which weapons, armor, and jewelry, how high they can drop for you. So another reason to not go into these dungeons is if you don't have a high enough gear score level watermark in which your weapons and your armor and your jewelry is dropping for you, they're going to be items that will not drop for you within these dungeons because you're not high enough on that watermark for your gear score. So to give a little quick example, your gear score drops are individual per armor piece and per weapon and per jewelry piece. So your helmet, your chest piece, your gloves, your legs, and your feet are all different gear score levels. So you might be getting helmets that are dropping 540, and you might be getting your boots dropping at 508, because those are going to be two different gear scores for two different item pieces. Same with weapons. Right now, for example, my bows and my spears are dropping around 540-ish, 539-ish. But right now my hatchets are dropping around 510. So it's all dependent on different weapons and different armor. That's why the gear score farming is so important for before you go into those dungeons, because some weapons and armor will not drop until you've raised your watermark in all those different categories. In the event you're seeing this video after the corruption zones have came back online, just as a reminder, don't use your tuning orbs at a very low gear score level. Wait till you get them up a little higher. Now, if the economy is crazy and there's people looking for groups every single day, go ahead and just go into those dungeons all the time, because that will raise your gear score level. It's just not the most efficient until you get your gear score kind of high around that 580 mark. So I hope you guys find this guide helpful. I hope you guys liked the video. If so, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this with a friend, and I will see you guys in the next one.